Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Open Plays MechWarrior 5. We're here in the Diefenbaker, whatever, Deffenbaker system, way down, galactic south, almost into, um, well, out here. We're going to get Linden's company, finally. If you watched the last episode, you saw me wind up right here. Did not take the mission yet. Here it comes. It is an 18.2 million C-bill base payout for a 93. Is that a 93? Yeah, 93 difficulty mission at 400 tons. 94 says here. Oh, that's the wrong one. 93. It's a beachhead defense. That's where they send waves of lights and heavies usually coming in to take out your bases. You can go ahead and pause and read all this. Basically, there are satellite uplinks that will have to be defended, artillery places that have to be defended, and they will, in fact, be sending waves against both of them. And it's a big map you're going to have to defend at 16 square kilometers. That tells me, even though it's a 400 tonner, I need fast mechs. They're going to have to be fighting all over the place. So, 18.2, 13 picks. I'm free to take a lot of salvage, but the bottom line is it would be inner sphere salvage, and I do get 100% extra payouts. So I'm going to take this and see what it comes up to. Yeah, 26 million C-bills for a single mission. I think that's a pretty goodly amount of, folding money. We'll confirm that. We're not taking these guys. Even I'm not taking the Highlander. The Highlander, I'll put him in, I think, Tanaka's hands. Runs at 63.9. Let's see. Sleipnir. Runs around at 64.8. And for assault mechs, this is what you get. Chainsaw with a 10 for gunnery. Gets the Night Star. Running around at 63.9. And I'm going to take my good old faithful, even though it only runs at 61.5. So, if I need to, I will switch to Highlander or Cyclops and go gun something down. The Highlander is outfitted pretty much the same as my DH. Cyclops is running around with 2 Gauss rifles and a bunch of medium lasers to top it off, and a SRM-4. And the Night Star pumping out twin LBX clusters. I've read both of those. Those are both very good mechs. I think I might, let's take a look at this one in the mech bay real quick. Where's it at? We might downsize those ER lasers into something a little cooler if necessary. Putting out 2.6, actually it's pretty well cooled, isn't it? Don't know if that medium laser is going to be of much use, but also don't know, well, it is a long mission. Let's take a look at some of that. See if I can downsize those to good large lasers. I got 4 tier 1s. Then the extra 2 tons between them is a 2. Oh, no extra tons. I keep thinking PPCs. Never mind. Never mind at all. I was going to argue for the downsize just to get the extra tons for maybe ammo. Don't need it. Sensors are already improved. I haven't used this one but once, I think. Can't cut the ammo down any more than I already have. Unless I've gotten at the double, and I do, so. That helps me get rid of a bunch. Question is how much do I want to go down? I'll take it down a ton. And add that extra medium over on the shoulder. 15 days here, huh? Okie dokie. And then I don't know why I would do that or that. Yeah. Give it the opportunity to shoot just one. Ungroup that. This is the kind of mission you want to double check everything. No, we are not going to have weapon number 1 being the mediums. I'm relatively sure I've never used it like that. And Highlander's good to go. I know I use it all the time. But I'm going to double check anyway. Absolutely. Thank you. GH should be exactly the same. And it is, with the exception of grouping on the SRMs, because you can. Now, wish me luck, folk. Going in. Well, that's a lot of money for one mission. It's like 15% of my current balance, and I'm running at 180 something million, which is rare in this game, from what I see on most players I'm seeing. Clan and Beachhead defense.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Not clan. What am I thinking about?
All systems nominal.
Serious money. Clans and Beachhead defenses are where you want to go all money.
There are 2 satellite relays marked 1 and 2. These relays will be shown on your heads-up display. If hostiles destroy these relays, they will be able to deploy their leopards into the area. Defend the satellites if possible, but the priority is the main base. Deploy your forces as you see fit. Hostiles are nearing the beachhead as we speak.
The actual deal is to defend everything you can as tenaciously as you can and fall back only when you have to. Which would be pretty much a standard for any kind of combat command, but don't lose yourself on base too, and then lose, getting too heavy on it.
Hostile radar contacts have been detected around the perimeter. I advise interception.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
New target, Night Star.
Commander, hostiles are attempting to make their way towards the first satellite relay.
Target acquired.
Not hidden. There we go.
Target acquired.
They're hiding behind something.
Hostiles are closing in on the second satellite relay.
Target destroyed.
We're moving into position.
Yeah, my keyboard's screwy.
Have lost the first satellite relay.
Yep. One of the reasons I'm playing this as a standalone. You guys aren't even shooting, are they? No, they are not.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Well, that was a waste of time because they're not even shooting still. Seen nothing just now, finally.
Commander, incoming hostiles from the outskirts of the battle zone.
That don't make kill for me.
They finally kill one.
Group target acknowledged.
Commander, we have lost the second satellite relay.
Yeah. Nothing but the base left now.
Target destroyed.
Commander, all satellite relays have been destroyed. Hostile dropship is on approach.
When that happens, that's when you get extra reinforcements against you.
Target destroyed.
I've got to go protect the base. If I go back for the other guys that are behind me, it would not be good. I don't even see the base on the screen yet.
That was no trouble at all.
That's a dropship. We got to kill that.
What? I can't do that. Coordinating our attack.
Target acquired. Critical. Target
Got it.
destroyed. New target battlemaster.
Lance target received.
Target destroyed.
Checking the base.
Target acquired.
Yep, they're coming.
Focusing our fire on target.
Target destroyed.
I have to punch out.
New target Mauler.
We're on it, Commander.
Where's the base? Way over here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I switched to faster and less speed up. I got to stretch out my aggro overall 4 because I will take a beating in this one if I stay in just one.
Commander, more hostiles are on approach to the area.
Ah, we got him.
I'm worried about somebody landing behind me. And 3 or 4 assaults and 1 or 2 heavies.
New target Stalker. Target acquired.
This could get ugly.
Way too far for missiles still.
Hacksaw here. Target eliminated.
Atlas.
Focus target updated.
Target acquired.
Shoot a hill. Come on. Back shot's always free.
We're gonna back out of this fight.
New target Marauder.
I gotta go get that.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
And the mercenaries come.
This is it. One last push. Will it be you? Will it be us? Let's find out.
Get him interested in me instead of the base. Would be nice.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority.
I don't know where the mercs are. There they are behind me. And to my left.
Target destroyed.
Mercs are down.
Target acquired.
What? I can't do that. Okay, I'm taking aim.
New target locus. Target acquired.
Clear that splash target. It's about to go critical.
Two more mercs, huh? I'll take them.
Right. Commander's target is going crazy.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Nothing. Withdraw. Withdraw.
Sometimes you gotta go for the targets of opportunity, but not overheat. The rock.
Tango down.
Target acquired.
Copy. The commander's target is our target.
I'm going to the base. We're trying to. Thought I saw one back that way, I guess not.
New target awesome.
I just took that mech out.
Destroyed.
Moving in behind you, Commander.
And you have no idea when he's in, which makes it a lot easier in a war zone or a defense, because you know you can go all in and not worry about it too much more. Not too far away. Yep. Hit the right keys,
New
Opa.
target Centurion.
I love this job.
That might be it. I just sent back the Cyclops to deal with it. Let's see.
Moving to new position, Commander.
And stay there. You're done.
Identified. I'll take him down. As requested, Commander.
I seriously doubt that.
Copy.
Oh, she is over there. What do you know? Cyclops going to take care of that. So you can watch your artillery over on the left, and you can say that only ones have been destroyed, so they're not routinely going around knocking them out.
Target destroyed.
That's it. What happened to my 26 million? That's what I want to know. That was the first meeting with them. That's highway robbery. That makes it a little bit better, but Yeah, that's negotiated bonus of 8 million, and I didn't get it. Says the base payout was only 1.1. I don't get that at all. First defeat, first encounter. So I got those. I don't get that. 36. Oh, could have had. Apparently that's worth a lot. If it would stay still long enough to let me read, I'd... A hyper laser. Never heard of it. Start off at the top again. An XL engine that's blown, so that's not worth anything. Okay, radical DHS hit, double heatsink hit. No, just... Yeah, lots of little funky things that are coming up, and... Well, could have had an Atlas. Instead of that, if I knew they were going to take my 26 million away, I mean, come on. This guy was a headshot. Mauler. 1.2 mini. And a clean kill of the center torso, but... Okay, now that's an Atlas I could take. But that's a piece of an Atlas I could take. Another Mauler. That one is scored, it's just not kind of worth it, is it? Boy, all that good stuff there, and none of it worth taking. And the day an engine core 380 is only going to... Oh, yeah, I guess that's about right. Okay. 30 points. What am I going to do with 30 points that's worth doing? The 5S, is it worth it? No. Engine's blown. XL's blown. Stalker. Only to sell, and 30 points is not really good. Not really good. It's a shame. I was kind of looking forward to some good candy here. We'll take that just to sell it. And 10 points don't really give me a whole lot more, does it? I mean, for that matter, I could have taken that for 16, so I'm going to. And I'll take the 10 and other stuff. Hey, Night Star did its job, didn't it? Especially considering she's in slot 4. I did wind up losing an arm on the DH, though. And I get some other stuff, too. So I'll make my money up. Ooh, 3 of those. Yay, buddy. I got some upgrades coming. Now I only need the thumpers. Oh, there's Linden again, way up there. Only need the thumpers and close out level 10, and the bounty hunter be mine. And it will be mine. And that mission's the border of, yeah, we'll take an AMS. And let's see if it's got any ammo for it. It does. As you can tell, I've been short on AMS ammo for a long, long time. Don't need doubles. If you could split them back out again, I'd buy it, but you don't need a double, ever. You don't even barely need a whole ton, for the most part. Don't need ACF5s or AC5s. Nothing there. Nothing there. If I can't get a ballistic, I'll take something else. Already got 7 of those. I have no idea what that's for. Saves a ton and a quarter. I don't think so. Can't imagine that ever being a good deal. I'm not seeing this. I don't know. For that location only. I gotta do some more looking on that one. Well, the price isn't all that bad. Yeah. It's a ton. And a 40%, if I take a ton out, does that really make it any better? So I guess I put cooling lines in for anything on that side of the mech. We'll find out. Got plenty, never have enough. Okay. While we're here. Yeah, it said 11 million. What is this, a UBL? Other than, I mean, it presents as a urban mech, but it's a 70 ton. Some of the stuff bears looking into. Hyper laser, 8 tons, 10 damage per second. Say what? Nah, laser insulators? Really? Let's find out. But not on this. That Urban Lord. I get it. So it's a new mech just coming out. Nice drop in. And a Highlander. Got enough. 90 ton. Battlemechs. Let's do a repair all. Oh, I gotta take a look at the GH. Didn't quite get her out of there in time to save those 2 large lasers. About repair all, stuff them right, nope, can't stuff them right back in. Bet I can upgrade. Turns out I can. Do I wanna? A whole 2 points extra in damage. That could be the difference between splitting a center torso open and not splitting the center torso open. Or a critical hit to make something go boom boom. No 4s, I'll stick with the 3s. Yep, all done. So all told, that was kind of worth it, wasn't it? Now what? That's the question. That's a big question too. I'm going to jump up to Masterson. Get all the repairs and stripping and stuff done. Anybody knows what a hyper laser is and whether or not it works good, let me know. I got a feeling it's going to be a heat nightmare. Having said that, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Upper Plays MechWarrior 5. We're going to continue our hunt for big bucks and mercenary stuff. That's still in the same exact place it was before. And as you can see, there's no chance of a combat drop involving them coming down because there's simply no combat in a no conflict zone. So here we go again. Folks, that's it for this episode of Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and come back next time, because it's going to keep on being fun. We're in 3048. The clan is coming. Opa's out.